Hello, and welcome to Overanalysis. I'm Batman, and today we're gonna be talking. Okay, I'm not doing the whole review like that. Hi, I'm the Nerd King. Again, welcome to Overanalysis. And today, as the Batman theme may have informed you, we are talking about the ending to The Dark Knight. And this one's been a long time in coming. If you've been reading the blog, you know that. But let me say, first of all, I really, really like The Dark Knight. It's one of the best comic book movies ever made. But, I'm watching this movie and I'm really enjoying it. Not so much Maggie Gyllenhaal, but the rest of it is pretty good. And then I get right up into the end.
You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
What?
I can do those things because I'm not a hero. Not like that.
What?
I killed those people.
What? No. 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 No, this is the dumbest idea I've ever heard. And let me tell you why.
Problem number 1, you are building the safety of Gotham City on a lie. And you know how well that turns out? Just wait till the next movie, when Bane takes over and basically blows everything out of the water.
The Batman didn't murder Harvey Dent, he saved my boy. Then took the blame for Harvey's appalling crimes so that I could, to my shame, build a lie around this fallen idol.
But you know what's worse than that? These people that you're sworn to protect, you're treating them like children by feeding them this lie. I mean, you just said...
This city just showed you that it's full of people ready to believe in good.
Well, if they're ready to believe in good, then why would telling them the truth be a problem? I mean, yeah, they'd be a little bit disappointed, but if they follow it up with something like, well, yeah, Dent was a bad guy, but you've got Batman, you've got Gordon, you've got the cops, and we're all going to do everything we can to make sure that this city is safe, wouldn't they be able to believe that and rise up and be better people? I mean, they'd be a lot better about it coming from Gordon than from Bane.
Problem number 3 is that making Batman out to be a murderer completely destroys what Batman was originally meant to be.
People need dramatic examples to shake them out of apathy, and I can't do that as Bruce Wayne. As a man, I'm flesh and blood. I can be ignored, I can be destroyed, but as a symbol, I can be incorruptible. I can be everlasting.
A little idealistic? Maybe so, but I'd rather see a hero who can hold true to his ideals in the midst of circumstances as dark as the Joker's come up with. I mean, you're basically robbing Gotham of its true hero and replacing it with someone who never could have been that hero. You keep calling him the best of you. The fact is, he's not the best of you. You know who is? Jim Gordon.
They were calling Harvey Two-Face long before his accident. He loses his girlfriend, half his face, and goes crazy. Those aren't the actions of a hero. Bruce Wayne, surprisingly, isn't that much better. He loses his parents and goes on a revenge-crazed warpath for years. I mean, he doesn't actually go through with it, but that's not for lack of trying. Without friends like Rachel and Alfred and the fact that Joe Chill gets put on ice, Batman could have been just as bad as Harvey Dent.
Gordon may not have had that kind of tragedy in his life, but he has had to deal with a corrupt police force, resisting the temptation to join in their actions every day of his career. I mean, that takes some serious moral strength, so he deserves the promotions he gets. He's Batman's best friend and his best ally. And how do you treat him? I killed those people. It's the only way.
You sure there's not another option we're overlooking?
No, I have to make Harvey Dent look as awesome as I thought he was.
You remember this guy tried to kill my son, right?
It doesn't matter. He's the hero Gotham needs.
I don't think I can lie to a whole city in good conscience.
I have to make this sacrifice. Everyone has to think I'm a killer, and then I'll go into hiding.
Leaving me to deal with all the lies and guilt.
Basically, yeah.
You're a jerk.
I'm Batman!
Did you even ask his advice? No, you didn't. You just went on with your little plan, and you forced him into it, and now he's in emotional turmoil because of the lie you made him tell, and his wife and kids have left him, and he's about to lose his career, all because of you. Way to go, Batman. What a wonderful way to treat your friends.
Because I'm not a hero.
You can say that again. The Batman I know and love would never, ever have come up with a plan like this. Not only is it stupid and impossible, it's wrong on so many levels. It hurts so many people. And it comes from the mind of an idiot. This isn't Batman! Okay. Evil thrives when good men do nothing. Therefore, I am about to do something about this horrible, horrible ending. It's a little something called a retcon.
That means retroactive continuity.
Thank you, Dora. Now here's what actually happened. Batman's on his way to meet Commissioner Gordon when he runs across this villain. Could be anybody. The guy trounces Batman within an inch of his life, gives him the injuries that caused that limp that lasts 8 years later, not that fall from a building, that would never have done it. He gets on his own Batsuit, goes over to Commissioner Gordon, and gives the whole, "I killed those people, that's what I can be," speech. And now, because of Commissioner Gordon, everybody thinks that Batman is a murderer. So between the injuries and nobody trusting him anymore, Batman has to go into hiding, which is what the villain was after all along. There we go. Case closed.
As a symbol, I can be incorruptible. I can be everlasting.
What symbol?
Something